I know this is gonna be a lot for my lips, so RIP to my lips. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be going over the new Fenty Beauty holiday lip sets. So we have the Glossy Posse Holo'Daze edition mini gloss bomb collection. This has 4 lip glosses in here. All of these are new shades to the gloss bomb collection, and this set is $36. And then this is the mini Stunna lip paint set, 2 little Stunnas, and this also has 2 new shades, Unmatched and Underrated. So today I'm going to be swatching all of these new lip glosses on my lips for you guys, as well as the Stunnas, and I'm also going to be comparing these on my arm to the other lip gloss and Stunna lip paints that I have in my collection. But I've waited to take this out of the package because I think the packaging is super cute. It's kind of like a purpley pastel with some like gold splatters on it. It looks super cute. I'm hoping that there's gonna be more releases for the holidays for Fenty, but last year they came out with this Glossy Posse set that's right there, and there were 5 lip glosses in that set, and I did pretty much the same video. So now let's chop you open here. I don't know why I don't want to mess up the packaging. I'm so weird, but yes, it is literally just this, and then we have the lip glosses. So I'm going to swatch these on my lips first, and I'm going to swatch the Stunnas, and I'm going to show you my arm swatches of all the shades together so you can see it both ways. So let's start off first with the lightest shade. This one is super pretty. This one is called Baby Brut. I keep wanting to say Baby Groot, but this one looks so nice. I'm super excited for it. Oh, brand new glossy bomb. I'm gonna swatch a little bit of it on my hand. Oh, what a lovely nude. Oh, I love the glossy bomb formula. I do have a little bit of like lip primer on my lips just because I know this is gonna be a lot for my lips, so RIP to my lips. Glossy bomb is my favorite. This is what Baby Brut looks like on my lips. It kind of just dulls them down, but I really like how this looks. It is kind of like a next to nothing, super shiny, and you can layer it over nude lipsticks really easily. And the lip swatch. All right, next shade is a little bit more of like a corally pink. This one is called Taffy Tease, and it looks really great. All of these have somewhat of a glitter to them. They're not a regular, just plain lip gloss. This one has a little bit more of a silver glitter in here, and this one seems to have like a finer gold. But it is really hard for me to see the glitters on my lip in the glossy bombs unless they're pretty chunky. So let's do a little swatch of Taffy Tease on my hand. There we go. Nice and pinky. I love the minis because I feel like I'd much rather get a bunch of little tiny ones and then having like a bunch of full-size lip glosses. All right, time for the zoom in. So there is Taffy Tease on my hands and on my lips. This one is a lot lighter on me than what I thought. So if you want a lighter, pinkier kind of flush to your lips and you like the shade Fussy, I think you would really like this one. Now this next shade I am super excited about. I love the shade Hot Chocolate. This one is called Cake Shake, and it does have like that same kind of like brownish color to it, but it is a lot more warm toned and it has silver glitters in it. So let's do a little handy swatch here. Oh yes, I feel like I'm going to love this shade. Ooh, I'm so excited. I don't know why, I love browns, oranges, kind of lip shades. Oh yeah, so I can already tell this one is by far my favorite one. This is my live in my purse shade for sure. So I'm gonna do a zoom in with my lips and the swatch on my hand. I love this shade. And then adding a little lip liner with these glosses is always so much fun. All right, last shade is a pink from the Glossy Posse set. This is Ruby Milk. I'm not really a pink fan of this type of shade. It does have what seems to be goldish kind of glitters in here. Kind of like a fuchsia. Let's do a little swatch here. Yeah, it is more like a fuchsia shade. I don't know why. Pinks are just not really my color a lot of the time. All right, and that is the last shade, Ruby Milk, on my lips. I probably would use this more in the spring than in the holiday season, but it is still really pretty. It's just not something that I would personally reach for all the time. Now for swatches with the lip. The swatches on my hand and on my lip are pretty close in my opinion. All right, now let's try out these Stunna lip paints. I'm first gonna start off with Underrated, which is more, I'd say like a fuchsia-y purple. I do a little swatch on my hand right there so you guys can see. Now let's see what it looks like on my lips. All right, so this shade, Underrated, definitely is more of a deep fuchsia purple on my lips than what I thought it was gonna look like. With the swatches that I've seen online, it looked a lot more pink, but it is more of like a deep fuchsia, if that makes sense. There is this shade, all nice and swatched. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think of this shade. I really like the shade Underdog from last year, and I'm hoping it's not picking up too red on the camera, but definitely in person it's more of a fuchsia. That last shade definitely stained my lips a bit, which is why I did the Stunna lip paints last. This one is Unmatched, which through the bottle it does look to be like a deeper reddish pink. Let's see, I'm gonna swatch it over here. Okay, let's see what it looks like on the lips. Okay, so this shade I definitely categorize as like a deeper cherry red. It does have that like pinkiness to it, but it's not like a bright true red, and it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but the first thing that came to mind was like deep cherry red, which I do like, kind of like a cranberry vibe. So I'm probably gonna keep this one on for the rest of the video. So now let's get into the arm swatches of all these new shades lined up together. So I swatched the two Stunna lip paints next to each other, and then the glosses in the same order that I swatched them on my lips to give you guys a better idea of what they look like outside, swatched out all my arm. So the first round of comparisons, I'm gonna compare the Cake Shake shade, which is the one up to my wrist, with Fenty Glow and then Hot Chocolate. It is closest to the Fenty Glow, but as you guys can probably see, it does have a lot more glitters to it, and it's not as that orangey. It's a little bit more neutral than Fenty Glow. Next up, I did some comparison swatches with the pinky shades. So I did Taffy Tease compared to Fussy, where you can see Fussy is a little bit more neutral, not as baby pink. And then I compared Ruby Milk to last year's Glossy Posse set, the pink shade in Pretty Please, which is definitely really similar in shade, but Pretty Please is a lot more glittery. All right, last little round of swatches. I compared Baby Brut to Sweet Mouth, which is probably the closest comparison, though you can kind of see a little bit more peachy color from Baby Brut. And then just for the heck of it, I compared it to Confetti and Diamond Milk. Then I compared Underrated and Unmatched to Underdog, Unlocked, and Undefeated. And I wish I had Uncensored, which is a red shade, but I really don't wear red all that much, so I didn't pick up that shade. So I hope you guys liked this video. This was a fun little lip swatch video. I love the little holiday gift sets that Fenty does. They did a great job on them last year. They had the Trophy Life little set, and then they had the 5 lip gloss set. So I love that they came out with some more limited edition. Well, I don't know if they're limited edition, but a little set of new shades of the lip glosses. And I'm sure whichever one is the most popular, they're probably going to bring it out in the full size because Fenty is really good about that from what I can tell. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys like Fenty, if you like Holo'Daze stuff, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be hitting it all up. And if you guys have any questions on the sets, let me know in the comments. Let me know which shade was your favorite. Are you a Stunna lip paint person? Are you a Glossy Bomb person? Are you both? But that is it for this video. If you guys haven't seen my last video where I do a whole little roundup of all the new Fenty stuff with the new brow product and eyeshadow palettes, that video will be right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to by YouTube and my face will be right here. We click on it and subscribe to my channel.